guys, my name is Juliet and welcome to my special edition video all about Santorini. So if you don't know, Santorini is an island in Greece and we're currently on Crete. By we, I mean me and my family. We sort of have like this family vacation time. Fun! Basically, we've been to Santorini because my parents have been there 20 years ago and they wanted to show us the island. It has been called the most beautiful island by the Times magazine, so we really wanted to see it. We had very high expectations. I gotta say that it's like no other island. It's very unique. All the cities have their own vibe, but they're all very similar, but still you can see the difference. I don't know whether that makes any sense, but I hope it did. First, everything we saw after the 2.5-hour journey were mountains and hills, and they were all just black or like yellow orangey-ish, and that's because there are two volcanoes on the island which have erupted, or one of them, I'm not quite sure. They have erupted, and these mountains are sort of like volcano rests. We went with the bus to Oya or Iya. I don't really know how to pronounce this city name, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we saw the marketplace. The marketplace was so beautiful. There were so many tourists, it was crazy. My parents of course wanted to see all the art galleries. And all you saw was like the sea and the volcanoes. It was so beautiful. So we went there, and then afterwards we went to Fira. First we did not really see anything much, like anything big. We just went off like a little street thing, and I did not really have high expectations. I was like, where are we? And then all of a sudden I saw this gigantic city, this marketplace, all that stuff. It was amazing and unexpected. So we saw Fira, we saw the beautiful churches, the white and blue buildings, and it was just so pretty. And we spent there like an hour, but then from Fira we went to a boat. And then with the boat we went out onto the sea to see the two volcanoes. And it was so amazing. Like, we got to see the two volcanoes, and they were really interesting to see because I have never seen volcanoes in my life before. That might seem a little bit strange because I'm pretty sure that some of you sure did, but I haven't, so it was interesting for me. But yes, so we saw two volcanoes, and then we sort of like went on a cruise around we got dressed in our swimming suits and we went into the hot springs. Now hot springs are basically like places where the water is very hot, and next to a volcano it's sort of obvious that there will be hot springs. Water was so hot, but also, you know, underneath the water it wasn't like sandy, of course. There were rocks. There were so many rocks, and I hit my knee and it's still hurting. If you're going into the hot springs, I would not recommend wearing a nice bathing suit because that'll cost you the bathing suit. Afterwards, after we saw the volcanoes, went to our ferry, 2.5 hours, and we were back on Crete. I would recommend that if you want to see Santorini more like in detail, you should stay there at least 2 days, but that's like enough, I think. But yes, I'm pretty sure that I'll be coming back then in the future. I had an amazing time. You know, it was like a family trip. We all went together and I won't forget it for sure. I hope that you had fun watching this. I hope that this helped you in some way. Maybe you got to know more about Santorini. Maybe you just wanted to know how my trip went. If that's so, then thank you. It went very well. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye!